everyone. I'm Amber Mogg Cathey here at Nashville Vocal Studio, and today I want to take you through a quick physical warm-up that you can do before you sing. Our body is our instrument, and I say that so frequently and so fervently because it is true. Our voice, our vocal folds are housed in our larynx, which is right here in our neck. If our neck muscles are tight, the larynx is tight, the voice is tight. The shoulders attach to the neck, which attaches to the jaw. The tongue sits right on top of the larynx. So having a more free and functioning body means a more free and functioning voice. You feel better and you sound better. And I'm going to do a mini version of this. You are going to take the time that you need based on how you feel. And you're going to focus on particular areas, more one than the other. Again, based on you, based on where you're tight, based on how you feel that particular day. So I always like to start my vocal warm-up with physical stretches. And this is great because if you need to start the warm-up process, but you can't make a lot of noise, here you go. This is silent. So we're going to do a few shoulder rolls back. And again, you're going to do these as much as you need, but I'm doing a mini version. And now I'm going to do a few shoulder rolls forward. And then I'm going to do some head and neck rolls. I'm not going to take my head all the way back yet. I'm just going to do a fluid motion down and to the side and down and to the side and get a face full of hair every time. After I've done a few of these, I'm going to pick a side. Oh my goodness. I'm going to pick a side and hang out. And just this stretch, ear to shoulder, wherever that is for you, feels so good. I can feel this personally from my suboccipital bone, that kind of little ball, not at the base of my skull, all the way down my shoulder. It feels great. You're going to hang out there as long as you need. Then if you would like a little bit deeper stretch, you're going to take the hand that is the direction your head is hanging, and you're just going to place it on top. No pushing, no pulling. We're not looking to strain these muscles. We're looking to just get a little bit of a deeper stretch if that feels good for you. When I add my hand, I can almost feel this up into my ear. These are just generally quite tight muscles for me. And then when you're done, you're going to keep your head where it is. You're going to take that same hand and you're going to help your head up. Again, whether or not you add the hand depends on you, how you feel. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other side, ear to shoulder. This one has less hair in my face, which is much preferred. And you're going to hang out here however long you need. We're doing a mini version here. But let's pretend that I've hung out for a good 30 seconds or so. I'm going to take the hand that is the direction my head is hanging, and I'm just going to set it on top. Just adds a little bit more weight. Feels so good. These muscles, like I said, for me in particular, and for most of us, they're pretty tight. And then when this feels good, I'm going to take the same hand and help my head up, just because that's a pretty deep stretch. For me, I always like to add in a few more shoulder rolls, just because that stretch feels so good, but it kind of brings awareness to a few little knots and cracks that I still have in those shoulders. So we're gonna add just two more things in. Now we're gonna take your chin and we're gonna try and touch it to your chest. Again, for me, everybody is different. I can feel this particular stretch usually all the way down both sides of my spine. Tight shoulders. So that's all you're going to do. Chin and try to touch your chest. And again, you can hold this static however long you would like, or adding in a little bit of movement. I try to, after I've hung out a little bit, I try to go just a little bit deeper. And I really feel that kind of specifically right around the center of my shoulder blades. You can also give yourself a little break, bring your head back up and go right back, chin to chest. You're going to tailor this based on what feels good for you. When you're done, you're going to bring your head back to neutral, and then we're going to take our fingers and kind of pin this fascia, this area of our collarbone, and tip our head back. We're going to get this great platysma, the base of the tongue, all of this nice and stretched out. Oh, that one feels so good too. You're going to do this based on you. Again, as you hang out, you can go a little deeper. And then if you really want to get a good stretch for this tongue, like just even a little deeper stretch here, you're going to give yourself a lovely underbite like this, and then tip your head back. Oh my goodness. I can barely do that today. And then bring your head back to neutral. Again, if you get done here and you feel like, oh, my neck still feels a little tight, you can work through these at whatever pace, at whatever order works for you. But remember, your body is your instrument. And when your body is freer, your voice is freer. Good luck.
We hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe and share. It helps us get a much wider reach.